Hello Pokemon enthusiasts, it's the last draw here with another collection rant. This one's not going to be such a big one. This one's going to be more based on points, just so it's a little bit more easier to watch, and you can kind of fast forward if you want to fast forward to the specific card you want. The points that I'm going to try to hit on, if I don't, I'm sorry, I messed up, are the dislikes, the likes, the price point, the condition, and if the move set is going to be good enough for deck making or not deck making, and the last one, originating from. So if it's originating from Brilliant Stars and so on and so forth. Hopefully it makes it a little bit easier for you guys to be able to fast forward if you want to fast forward to those cards. And this is just a way for you guys to be able to see them if you weren't able to see them before. So enjoy the new onset. Well, different set. Yeah, whatever that word is. See you guys later. Welcome to another collection rant. I picked 3 beautiful cards. Some of you may have seen the Umbreon and Darkrai, but maybe not have seen these SYLVEONs. These are the only Umbreons and only SYLVEONs I have in my collection. These are not very expensive cards, but I'll get into that as I pick up each one. So let's start off with the first one, SYLVEON EX. So if no one's ever seen these videos before, these are videos for you to be able to see these cards a little bit more in depth and be able to see them instead of like being like 5 seconds long or something, to be able to actually see the holo style and be able to see all the rest of it. So with that being said, let's go off into the first thing I want to talk about, the condition. The condition on this one is not so great. You already see whiting up at the top, right? You can kind of see that it's a little off center. The holo doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of scratchy towards the bottom right hand side right here. When I flip it over, you can see the whiting at the top again, whiting down at the bottom again. And then you could definitely see that it's way off center. This side's shorter than that side. And then more whiting on the side. So this is not a perfect 10 card. By all means, not a perfect 10 card. None of these cards are probably a perfect 10. I most definitely do not have a perfect 10 card at all in my collection. If there is one, it's definitely hiding from me because I have not seen it. I take care of my cards, but not good enough apparently. So let's go into kind of like why I like this card. A lot of these cards, so actually, this one originates from Radiant Collection, right? And some of the Radiant Collections, they have these little emblems on the side of the border, and it actually goes into the border. I love that. Be able to break up that border just a little bit with more emblems other than just the Pokemon or the background. I love that. I do not know what any of the emblems even mean, but it's still pretty cool to be able to actually see them. Why I don't like the card? Ooh, I mean, it's a beautiful card. It really is. I don't think I dislike it at all. That's a problem with collection rants. I don't know one reason why I don't like them. I like this card. I like it a lot. So here, let's go into price point. Price point, this thing is going to run you about 27 bucks. Now remember, I'm going to tell you a price. That price fluctuates a lot. Literally next week, this card might be worth $30. The week after, it might be worth only $23. It generally stays around the number that I tell you. So if you want to pay more attention to them, just remember I recommend TCG. They will definitely be able to tell you, if you actually click on the card, you can actually see when it fluctuates and where it goes and where to pay attention to. But that's not a video for me to be able to pay attention to when to buy them or when to sell them. I just want to be able to tell you a normal price point and let you be able to see the card in its full glory more than just 5 seconds before it gets thrown into a pile. And like I said, that originates from Radiant Collection. And let's kind of go into the next Sylveon, actually. Sylveon V. That's Sylveon EX, Sylveon V. Oh god. I believe this one might be probably the better conditioned card that I have. I think other than centering, again, centering is always an issue. I know people are like, yeah, I got a 10 card. Yeah, but your centering is probably way off. And most of my cards, all their centering is off. I don't know what's up with, like, them cutting them or whatnot. But there's, like, no scratches at all on this thing. No flaring up on the sides. No whiting. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. Yeah, like, look at it. It is not bad at all. But you can obviously tell that side's larger than that side. That side's super short. That side's super big. So the centering is off by quite a bit. So this card here is actually going to technically run you about, I think it's about 15 bucks. 15 bucks for this one. So it's kind of strange to go from $15 to $27 right there. And again, it fluctuates. I believe the last time I even looked at it was at 13, and it went back up to 15 again. Kind of depriving yourself on the price points is what's going to kind of ruin you in the long run too, just because you're going to constantly be looking at them and constantly know when to sell them. Sometimes you go to a hobby shop and they're just going to give you a price point what they're going to give you. They're going to obviously lowball you so they can make some money back. So, holding on to them at a certain point in time, it'll take a toll on you. So just kind of enjoy them at the point of time and then decide on what you want to do later on as a bulk or something. Maybe be able to sell all of them for $100 or something. So this one originates from Brilliant Stars. I don't think it's one of the chase cards, obviously, because it's a super cheap one. But it might be your chase card. I mean, any card can be really a chase card if you like them enough, right? Shoot, I'm supposed to talk about what I like and what I hate about it, but I think the one thing that I like about it is that obviously Sylveon's a lot more poppy-ish. You can obviously see her a lot better than in that one where it looks like a crayon. This one is very more vibrant colors and a lot more shadows and whatnot. And I do like how the holo goes through her eyes instead of just her normal body. What I hate about it, is I don't know who this person is. And that would mean I would hate myself because I do not know who this person is. I watch the TV shows and I watch the little anime series. And obviously sometimes I skip episodes just so then it bores me. But her, I've never seen her. And I feel so bad because I do not know where she's from. Maybe I'll go back and rewatch some of the episodes and see where she comes from. But I mean, it can't be. It's got to be recent because it's Brilliant Stars, Okay, and then let's get into the last one. Umbreon Darkrai. I use this one in my deck. This one is a very, very good deck card. Not good on decks, somewhat, only because it's psychic, but fairy types are harder to get in bulk than any other card I've ever seen. I probably have 20 fairy cards and that's it. And they're all the same ones and not even good ones. But this one I use definitely in the deck. The Dark Moon move is great to be able to one-shot people easily. If you had 4 of these in your deck, oh my goodness. Being able to one-shot people, just get energy down and one-shot people, you're done. It's game over. I don't know why people don't use it very often. The art on it is beautiful. So the condition. The condition is in very good condition. But again, what do you think the problem is? The centering. That side's shorter than that side. So again, not a perfect 10. It irks my soul because all of my cards have no good centering and I'm never going to get a 10. But like I said, it's my collection and I like to keep them. And I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for something that I can hold on to and be able to enjoy myself and let other people be able to enjoy too. The price point on this one is more expensive than all 3, but not very expensive. It's going to run you about $36. $36 isn't too bad, especially being a promo card. So yeah, this originates from a promo I think it was a promo 10 or a promo collection based off of Tag Team, and this is one of the cards that you got with it. I did not buy that promo collection. I ended up getting this one off of a trade. So with that being said, you guys, that is my collection rant for the day. You got your price points, you got your originating from what I liked and what I hated about them. Well, mostly I hated myself because I obviously do not know who that lady is. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I needed to cover. Other than if any of the moves are good in decks or if you can use them in decks. This one I would most definitely recommend in a deck. I don't know if that's legal now. But these two, not so much. The healing on this one's not too bad, but who needs healing when you got like Nurse Joy and everybody in a deck or something, or the Cook. And this one, I don't know if it's even viable. You're going to lose 2 prize cards for 1 ability. Almost seems redundant, but it is a Rapid Strike, so who knows? It's up to you guys. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-byes.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Leave a comment, hit the notification bell, and hit subscribe. Now.